que el corazón me repare, mami, que me bese y me lo pare, pero, ey, no hay una que a ti se compare. No, 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 no. Ey, y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y extrañarte se volvió mi diario.
And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel, and this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trail Blazers on D. Morant kicks to Winslow. Pick by Williams. The tray down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Clock at 2. Another miss by Williams. One-on-one here. Here's Bosniak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Portland shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Williams, that's good.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Portland making their last shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul him.
Ja Morant, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And Portland has possession. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And finished off by Williams.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
With the drive to the left side wing. Bosniak gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant with a wide-open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the three at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's a screen. Feeds it to Frazier. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the paint, here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Frazier.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Connects from three-point range.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Now here's Morant. 29 points for him last game against Portland. Unloads from 13, and he nails the jumper. Morant's got 6.
You've got to give up something, and for a slasher like Ja, that's going to be the mid-range.
Ayton a screen on Morant to the inside. And that one's good, Ayton.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now the pass to Morant. Ball stolen. And here's the break. Swiped away. There's Winslow. Portland grabs the miss. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Good on the three-point shot.
The defense did his job, but Winslow hitting with a hand in his mug.
To the middle. The kick out to Frazier. Portland moving the ball around. Ayton the screen. Here's Bosniak. Knocks down the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. It's blocked. Ayton a screen on Jackson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. 5th on the list, Klay Thompson.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Pass to Jackson. The 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 4.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Here's Williams. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Jackson. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Ayton.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
The offensive rebound. Takes it inside. Ayton a screen on Winslow. Frazier the pass to Ayton. The kick out to Frazier. Clock is at 3. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. From deep 3-point land. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Morant. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Morant.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that burst.
Here he goes. The dish to Frazier. Rebound by Williams.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And there's the feed to Jackson. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Dishes it to Williams. Fires the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jackson looking around. Now here's Morant for three. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And he dunks it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
So timeout called here. The first. For Memphis. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Portland. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out Memphis. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now.
And for the Trailblazers, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into the season.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts. A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Outside Williams. Down low, Bowman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Bol. For Memphis, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second free throw. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Bol. Driving inside. Thompson outside. Jackson against Collins. Bol setting the pick for Jackson. Feeds it to Bol. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That's good from Morant.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5. Live from a FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Blazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
You've got Morant, Collins is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Porter. And it's Bowman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Bowman pass to Morant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Morant's got 16 points.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
To the paint. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And there's the pass to Bowman. From 7. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bol setting the pick for Jackson. This one for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Zubac finds Porter. Morant surveying the D. Collins setting the pick for Morant. The 11-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. 18 points for him.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Inside, here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Stolen by Highland. It's Jackson atop the key. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
From 8, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Collins.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful, muscles his way to his shot.
And there's the drive. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Highland with it. Scoreless thus far. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Here's Bowman, guarded by Jackson. Morant outside. Here's Collins. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got 11 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside Porter. Here's Morant. 18 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Ja Morant. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. And Porter drops them both.
One of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
To the paint. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The three from Morant. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. From the arc. Portland no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Spins. Going inside. Misses the layup. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Winslow's shot is off. To the middle. Six on the shot clock. And Winslow pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And a good all-around player, Smitty. When healthy, you can't help but root for Justice Winslow.
I do, Kevin. He's been through so much, but keeps fighting, keeps coming back, and he's a terrific asset when he's on the floor.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Lets the three fly. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Doricus. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Winslow's got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Porter. Jackson setting the pick here for Porter. Over in the corner, Williams. And another miss by Memphis. Trailblazers leading by 9. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Unloads from 9. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's the screen. Driving in to the left wing. Here's Doricus. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. 5 points in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Porter dishes to Williams. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Frazier against Winslow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Using that solid frame inside, Winslow draws the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Morant, he's checked in for Kevin Porter.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Frazier with a screen on Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Clearly a foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's perfect from the line this time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now here's Morant. D right on him. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Trailblazers.
DeAndre Ayton.
Trailblazers leading by 12. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
1:27 left to play in the first half. Takes the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And there's the drive. Shoots the 3. It's good. He's got 14.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Morant kicks to Winslow. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Sort of a jack of all trades for this team. Winslow that time off the catch. And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Bulls checked in.
Number 35, Bull.
Feeds it to Williams. Right side Jackson. Over to the wing. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Morant for 3. To the inside. Here's Frazier.
Excellent defense by Winslow. Terrific lateral speed.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll return shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Portland Trailblazers.
Well, you look at their game plan tonight, it's obvious. Get the ball inside and go to...
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Portland. Bull out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Frazier. And it's Smith. Passes it to Jackson. He kicks to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Doesn't go that time. Trailblazers leading by 17. Ayton a screen. Fires for 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Morant with the bucket.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Down low, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Frazier.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Winslow. Now Williams. The 19-foot shot. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
A nice shot by Frazier.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Winslow. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Winslow's got 11 points. Smith against Morant. Smith drives in, and the dunk by Smith.
And the way Smith Jr. reads the defense, fantastic at taking advantage of that screen and roll.
The 3 from Morant, and Bol pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 23. Here's Ayton, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you find Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And Portland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Launches it. And it's Portland with the rebound. Frazier's got 4 rebounds in this game.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Thompson passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Driving to the basket, and the shot is good.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Portland moving the ball around. Here's Frazier. Here's Bol. It's rebounded by Memphis. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. The 3 from Morant, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bol with it. Williams picks him up. Ayton attacking.
It's really unbelievable. At 7 feet, 250 pounds, Ayton puts the ball on the floor, gets the angle, and draws the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Screen by Bol. Highland passes to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Inside. And that one's good. Morant's got 23.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
Bol setting the pick for Jackson. There's the three. Back to Highland. Lets it go with the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Jackson. Bol a screen on Winslow. Highland passes to Ayton. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Winslow's got 5 rebounds tonight. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Winslow's got 14 points for the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Trying to get his man back for the last 3, it helps to not make this personal.
With the putback, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 23. Out to Thompson. Highland deciding where to go with it. Ayton at the elbow. Stolen by Jackson. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Ayton the screen. Highland finds Ayton. Back to Highland. Ayton inside. Guarded by Morant. Trying to end the drought. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here at the numbers for Porter. His last 10 games, he's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
There's a good screen. Here's Doricus. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Porter with the ball for the Grizzlies. Bowman's shot is good. Bowman's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And he drives in. Outside for Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Bowman. He has 5. Carter comes in with the double team. Here's Aldama. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Aldama's got himself on the board with 3 there. Carter with a screen on Porter. Driving inside. Jackson has the open look. And another 3 for Portland.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Santi Aldama.
For your Grizzlies,
There's a minute left to play here in the third. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll face off against Paul George and the New York Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And for that game against Miami, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
46 seconds left in the third. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Grizzlies shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
Portland leading by 20. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Drives to the hoop. Out to Thompson. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Kicks it to Jackson. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. John Collins is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Porter. And it's Bowman in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant dishes to Porter. Portland grabs the miss.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
So, Smitty, here we are between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet. You can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Back to Zubac. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Driving the lane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Count the basket.
Such a nimble player. John Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
The Trailblazers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. They swipe it. Pass to Bowman. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
They set the pick. With the drive. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Jackson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, Collins with it. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Takes it inside. Here's Dorcas. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada. A G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Jackson is checked in for Memphis. Frazier, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The pass to Bowman. He kicks it to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Portland grabs the miss. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Memphis. Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Trailblazers,
And he sinks the second. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in the AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And it's Porter with the ball for Memphis. Passes it to Morant. Jackson from long range. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And here's Winslow. A three-pointer off the mark. There's the screen. To the paint. And it's Morant with the rebound. Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's the three. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And it's good for 2. He's got 19.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor, on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Jackson. Misses from close range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
From downtown, and again it's Portland with the three.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Shoots it up. And Portland again with the bucket. And here are the Grizzlies now. Now here's Winslow. Pass to Morant. To end the run. He doesn't hit that one. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Bosniak. Trains it from beyond the arc.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Knocked away. Morant passes to Jackson. And finished up by Morant.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The pass to Morant. There's Winslow. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Out to the wing. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcast. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Elbow shot is on the way. And that one's good. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Passes it to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Picked off in midair. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Bosniak. He's guarded by Williams.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Portland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. And it's Morant missing. Portland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Out to the right wing.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Inside, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Latrey hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 40 points.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside for Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Morant outside.
Trailblazers foul. Frazier. His third personal foul. 14 foul.
That's good from Morant.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant. 2 shots.
That one misses. Frazier outside. Over Winslow. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.